Hi everyone, this is ESConflab and welcome to our new channel. Today we have an amazing artist who is no stranger for the Eurovision fans and community. Most of you know her amazing hit, Je ne sais quoi. Let's welcome the one and only Hera Björk. Hi, Hera.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm actually, the summer just arrived here in Iceland. We have the sun out, blue sky, beautiful weather. And I'm packing my things, my luggage to go to Malmö during the nights, like 3 a.m. this evening.
Oh, wow.
I'll be off to Malmö.
Hera, before starting, let's say, Eurovision questions, I have also some questions just to get to know you. The first one is like, what's your music inspiration, or where do you got your music inspiration?
I love so many genres. I love opera. I love jazz. I love like 80s rock music. All 80s music I love. Of course, because I'm from that era. I was a teenager in the 80s. So George Michael, one of my favorites, Fred, Queen, Tina Turner, Dame Shirley Bassey, love her. I love very many of the Dua Lipa, Lady Gaga, Whitney Houston. I don't know. I mean, it goes on and on. And I also love like South American, like ethnic music. I love South American or like Spanish. Oh, yes, flamenco music.
Actually, you know also Spanish language.
Un poco, sí. I can save my life in Spanish.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you also won a huge kind of like contest in Chile, right?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was just asked to join this competition in South America that I had never heard of before. So me and my manager, we went and they asked me to bring my red dress because they saw me on Eurovision. And to my utter surprise, I won that competition. And that was, so it was a very special time for me in front of 20,000+ people in Viña del Mar in Chile. Was just actually like a very surreal experience. So I fell in love with Chile. I moved there with my family a few months later, and we lived there for 1.5 years and got to know the people and the country. And it's an amazing place. I love it.
Amazing, amazing. Hera, you also actually released several albums. I will try to pronounce, but I don't know how good my Icelandic is. So Ilmur af Jólum, then Je ne sais quoi, then Ilmur af Jólum second, as well as there was a Hera Björk as well album, right? So, can you please elaborate for the viewers how your albums helped you develop as an artist?
Well, of course, Ilmur af Jólum is my first album, and it's a Christmas album. It's like it translates to the scent of Christmas. So it's one of that I'm really proud of. It's like 24 years old today, and it was made with such heart and with amazing people, and it's still today is current in a way. It sounds great. I'm just so proud of it. The decisions we made back then were like, I'm gonna listen to my instinct, like my gut feeling. So what that album taught me 24 years ago was to listen to my gut feeling and go with my instinct. So I've been doing that ever since. And with Je ne sais quoi album, of course, that like We did that one really quickly because of my participation in Eurovision back in 2010. And it was also the same. It's like, ooh, I love that melody. Ooh, I love that. Let's do this. Yeah, let's have this. So it was just all made with like this, how do you like, spur of the moment, like, yay, I love this, and just sticking with it. So that has been a little bit like my style. I listen to my intuition and my gut feeling all the time. So that's the biggest lesson, I would say, that these albums and the making of them and what came out of them has taught me.
Amazing. And actually, any new albums are coming?
Well, not albums at the moment, but maybe singles that will maybe lead up to an album at some point. I have a dream album that I would love to do, and it has to do with Eurovision, and I hope I will get to do it someday. I really would love to do a version of, like a cover version of my favorite Eurovision songs. I see that in the future, that I will hopefully be able to make that one. But it's of course going to be on Spotify, and I don't know if it's going to be a physical, maybe a vinyl. That would be cool.
Since you are mentioning about your favorite artist cover, so can you tell us who is your favorite artist from Eurovision?
Oh, my favorite artist from Eurovision. I'm going to say Carola, just because she has like grown amazingly as a singer and a performer and a songwriter. Her performances and songs are among my favorites as well. Oh, there are so many wonderful artists. Yeah, I mean, I admire so many people. I just admire people that keep on going, like keep on creating and keep on bringing it to the stage, despite of everything that goes on in a person's life. It's always like to show up with a song or with your voice and perform for others, to me, is heroic.
So before winning the ticket to Eurovision in 2010, we also have seen you participating in 2008 edition as a backing vocalist for Euroband.
Yeah.
How did it all started? Like, where is the love for Eurovision is coming?
Oh, I'm 52 years old today, and I started watching Eurovision at the age of 2. So I've been watching this with my mother. She's a singer as well. She's been performing here in Iceland for 65 years. And I've been watching Eurovision ever since with her, and then, of course, with my family. So I just love this concept. I love the platform. I love the conversation that's going on through the music between these very, very different nations like Iceland and Azerbaijan, for instance. Just by sharing each other's music, culture, languages, stories, is to me what Eurovision is all about. Now, on the top of my mind comes Celine Dion's song Ne partez pas. That performance was legendary because it was just a woman singing her ass off, like, I don't know, 3 camera angles in those years, and she just brought it.
Okay.
So yeah, I've just loved Eurovision since for as long as I can remember.
I also wanted to ask, you also participated in Dansk Melodi Grand Prix in 2009.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Was it a different experience comparing to Songfakten?
Yeah, I mean, it was my first like time on such a big stage and on TV, and also in another country. So it was a really, really big experience for me, and made me so much stronger and so much, how do you say, wiser on my own abilities and my own how do you say, strengths, and like doing this and standing on that stage. And I really felt empowered by these experiences. It was the best experience.
Amazing, amazing. And then in 2010, a banger, Je ne sais quoi, and now Scared of Heights. So which
Yeah.
one is your personal favorite? And if I ask why?
Well, I can't choose between my children. That's how. So I love them equally. They have their own like personalities. They are to me like separate individuals, and I would never dare to compare them because they are so different, but still so alike. So thankful for Shinsequan and Somte, come to think of that also, because they have brought me to this point. And Scared of Heights, I'm still getting to know that song, even though I feel like I've known it since forever. It still remains to be seen how the two of us, me and the song, are going to like what is going to happen in our journey through this competition. So, but I know it's already brought me a lot of joyful moments, and I absolutely adore this song. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. So I'm just looking forward to bring the song and to bring my people to the stage and just perform it for you.
I'm
So
also looking forward for that.
yeah, I know it will bring me happy.
Actually, do you have any funny or interesting stories that you would like to share about Eurovision experience?
Of course, there are so many stories that can't be told. It's like you had to be there moment. I have a very funny memory of last time when I was in Oslo. My sister, my older sister, was with me. She was actually like the head of the group. She did everything that needed to be done. At one point, she was helping me get into a dress or something, and I was getting into a very tight, like tights, like and every woman and man that has tried on to put on tights knows what I'm talking about. This can be hell to get your ass into this. And she had no patience because we were like running late, and she took like just came from behind me, grabbed my tights and just like pulled them up like with force. And I was just like, whoo, like like she was treating me like I was like 5 years old. I remember that we've been laughing about this ever since. It was just like, wait. I was just like, thank you for the help, sis. I think they're on now. I think I'm okay.
Is she coming with you this year, your sister?
Oh no, well, she is coming as in the audience. No, she's not coming with me in my team, but she is now. She said, "Okay, this year, Hera, I'm coming with you, but now I'm coming as one of the fans. I'm just gonna enjoy. I'm gonna be out in the audience. Think of nothing, only enjoy Eurovision from the other side." So it's just like, yeah, you do that, honey. So she's gonna be there. She's gonna be there.
Nice, nice. And Hera, are you scared of heights?
Absolutely not. And the song is not about me telling everyone that I am scared of heights. The song is the question, like, will love make me scared of heights? Will the fact that I'm gonna apply for this job and I won't get it make me scared of applying for a job again? It's like a discussion that I'm having with someone in the lyrics. I'm talking to someone about the fact that I'm actually ready to make a commitment. I want to take this a step up. I want to like commit to this relationship, that being a love relationship or a work relationship or whatever it is. And are you ready to join me on this? Or am I facing rejection? And is that going to make me scared of wanting to do it again?
Mhm.
And this is something we all know. This is just life. Nobody goes through life without having to face this fear.
Mhm.
The fear of rejection, the fear of not being loved. But the truth is that we are in control of this. And if I love myself, if I respect myself, and I take nothing else from others, fear is going to be my friend. Fear will guide me through it.
Such
So
a strong message, actually. And I feel
it
so
really,
much about that in me as well. So well done.
yeah, this is something we all recognize. We all need to deal with this. And we have to deal with it, because we cannot not deal with this fear, because it's there. And we can choose to let it control us, or we can choose to ask it to come and, join me on this trip. Fear can travel with me
Mhm.
and be my best buddy, or keep your enemies close.
Yes, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
then can I also ask about the staging? Are you gonna change a lot of things, or is it gonna be similar to
Well,
Iceland?
it's going to be similar to me, but of course I'm going to be changing some things, because the stage is just too good to not use to its fullest potential, because it's so amazing. It has so many features that we just have to,
Mhm.
add to our to the performance. So I can't tell you anything except that I'm bringing it. My backing singers, my fellow musician, my beautiful vocalists are going to be there with me, and we are just going to have so much fun. We're going to enjoy this to the fullest. We're going to bring love. We're going to bring fear with us on stage, and together we're just going to produce a lot of happy.
Mhm. I'm so much looking forward for that.
Thank you.
Then I would like to ask, have you heard any of other Eurovision songs? And
Yes, of course.
do you have any
I heard
favorite?
them all. Oh, it's the same as with my songs. I mean, I love so many. There's no song this year that I dislike. But then again, there never is, because I personally choose to listen with a wide open mind, and not to have any pre thoughts of what I would love to hear.
Mhm.
I just look forward to what I'm hearing, and then I find something positive with every song. And this year, the productions are also amazing. So I love all the productions of the songs.
Mhm.
Then one song I love the melody, and other songs I love the lyrics, and other songs I love the performer, the dancers, the vibe, the ethnicity, or the genre. So I cannot really, choose between them in a way.
I can make it
This is not a
easier,
competition
perhaps.
for me.
Is
What?
there any artist that you would like to collaborate for the future?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I would love to work with Ollie. I would love to work with the Norwegian Gota. I would love to work with, this beautiful singer from France. I can't remember his name at the moment, because I'm
Liman, I
52,
think.
going through menopause. Memory
Mhm.
does fail me.
I think his name is Sliman, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I would love to perform with him. No, there are so many. There's so many.
Then Hera, I have a fun question.
Yeah.
So in the Eurovision, well, the Eurovision team actually asked you a question, and one of
Yeah.
them was if you could have dinner with the famous people, who would it be? And
Yeah.
you answered one of them is Graham Norton. So my question
Yeah.
is, has he invited you for a dinner yet?
No, he hasn't. But it's probably about me inviting him. I need to invite him for dinner, and I will. First chance I get, I will invite him for dinner. No, I think it's just he is the best in the world to like be the one to make good conversations. I love his questions. I love his persona and his bubbly. He's such a fun character. So yeah, I mean, I've met him, so I know this from like because I've met him in person, so I know how he is in person, and I really really like him.
Hera, since you are representing Iceland, what are you planning to take with you to Malmö to remind of your Iceland?
My people, my good team, friends, and my family. So that's gonna be my core. My yeah. So I'm bringing them. They're all coming.
Amazing. And do you have any message for your fans?
Oh, just enjoy this year's Eurovision. It's packed full of good songs and fantastic people and hope and love and everything we need in life at this moment. And we must allow ourselves to just enjoy, just take a break from all the ugly in the world and just enjoy Eurovision this year.
Amazing, amazing message. And Hera, if I ask, can you perhaps sing a little bit of your song?
I can. I need to choose. Oh, Je ne sais quoi. Come on, now it's planted in my brain. We're like Je ne sais quoi. No. That's a new one. Okay, so it's I feel it coming. Ooh. Been here before and never got it right. Baby, I'm wondering, ooh, if falling in love has got me scared of heights. Good question.
Thank you so much, Hera. I
Thank
actually also
you.
wanted to ask you, can you teach me a little bit how to say it in Icelandic, your
Yeah.
song?
Við förum hærra.
Wir firm Herra,
Við
vi
förum
förum
hærra.
Herra. Vi firm
Good.
Herra.
Yes. Við förum hærra.
Do you also want to try the Azerbaijani version, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, please.
Actually, I will teach you to say I'm not afraid of heights, if it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Men
Men
yükseklikten
yükseklikten
korkmuram.
men yükseklikten korkmuram.
Amazing, amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, wow. Men yükseklikten
Yükseklikten
korkmuram.
korkmuram.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hera, for this lovely conversation. I really enjoyed
It's
talking to
okay.
you.
Thank you likewise. Lots of love to you.
And to you too.